Alright, it's October 2nd. I brought a climber today, and I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. Finally got settled in. It's getting light out. It's a little after 10 o'clock in the morning, and haven't seen a single deer, but I've seen a lot of squirrels. I'm gonna probably climb down here in a minute and do what I did a couple days ago, and just go down through the woods and scout around and see if I can find an oak tree that's got a lot of sign or something like that. It's October 4th. Well, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Once again, I have not seen a deer from this stand. I made it up in the stand. I didn't have a tree picked out until I came in here. I found a perfect tree. It's a persimmon tree. Just saw a deer coming in from the right. I'm about to climb down and check out the bean field real quick and see if there's any deer, maybe. Nothing out here tonight. October 6th. Just doing a quick run into my little natural blind I made by my salt lick. It's just about sunset. I could sit until dark, but I've got to check my camera, and then I'm gonna go out of the thicket and check the field and see if there's any deer. October 7th. It's 9:30. No deer. I just came out here to scout and found a whole bunch of white oaks, fresh rubs, deer droppings, acorns on the ground, deer tracks, and I think I jumped a deer on my way in. Alright, I got my climber here, picked an oak tree, give it a test run, looks good. Alright, I'm in the tree. There was a bunch of deer coming in, about, I didn't count, but I say 7 or 8 deer. They were all within bow range, but I've got a lot of undergrowth, and only one of them was about to give me a clear shot, and that was the one that smelled me. Well, I saw a deer up there. Seemed like they moved down this way. I think I had a few deer coming in this morning, but they never came into range. It's Friday, October 11th. I'm sitting in the same tree I was on Tuesday when I got busted. It's 10 o'clock. I haven't seen a single deer all morning. There's acorns hitting the ground. Alright, I picked my tree to climb. I'm gonna climb down in a minute. Haven't seen any deer from that tree today. October 12th, opening day of fall turkey season. I got my shotgun in the truck. I'm bow hunting this morning. We got a couple deer. Almost just could have shot him. He was broadside. Maybe 18, 20 yards. I saw my camera wasn't recording. If I press record before it loads, it doesn't start recording, so that's what happened. I got a deer coming up the hill on my right. She just got to the bottom of the hill and started blowing. Alright, it's about 9:45. I'm gonna climb down now. I think I saw 3 deer this morning. Could have shot the spike. Well, as you know, I almost got a deer this morning. But it's turkey opener for fall turkey season. So I took a 12 gauge out, and just as I was about to get out of the woods, they were right up on private land. So I just laid down and called, and they came right across the fence and started coming towards me. So I got 4. I think I only fired 3 shots. October 14th. Deer sign is good. We'll see if anything's moving. This close. I had trees in my way. All those tree limbs were right in my way. I couldn't get an open shot. He smelled me. That's why he got all suspicious, and then he saw me stand up or something. That's not how I planned on hitting him. Hit him in the spine, and he's flopping around. I can't get another shot, and then I get another shot, and I think I miss. I shoot a 3rd arrow, hit him in the hip, and he started bleeding good. I think he's pretty much done. It's just a freaking spike. But I was about ready to shoot once. I'll make sure he's done before I drop my bow down, and I gotta climb down. Well, here's my first public land deer with a bow. It's a little 4-point spike with little brow tines. He was feeding on the acorns, and after I got busted by a bigger buck this morning, I've been out a bunch of times with you and haven't made it happen. I was ready to shoot anything. Alright, I'm going to sit here about an hour or so. It's because it's still early. You might see some more deer. I was sitting in my buddy's ladder stand. I actually climbed over there. It's just easier to get up here. it's time to climb down. Been here about an hour. I had probably saw I had a doe come in behind me and was looking at the buck, kind of sniffing around. She didn't get too close to it. She might have smelled me or might not have wanted to be around a buck. I don't know. But she just didn't know what to think of it and came back and ended up drifting off into the thicket down there. So I'm gonna go take my climber and stuff back to the truck and get the deer cart and come back here and drag this deer out. So I got a little work ahead of me.